People are visual creatures. Why do I say that? Well, for one main reason. I've been running a couple of sales calls to help you on Saturday, and most of you joined the session with their webcam shut off. And I think I need to have this conversation with you because the reason you trust me is probably because you see my hands, you see me, and the way I communicate to you through a lens. I don't see you in person, but I behave like if you were in person. Now, obviously, you probably most all of you in your research phase, which is great. You probably picked up the phone, probably through a couple of DMs, and now we're coming to the corner of the road where you're gonna have to sell. And sell is only done through trust. So, if you invite your prospects to have a conversation with you and take them through the sales framework, you will have to come up with the webcam. You will have to position your webcam. You will have to make sure your background is clean. Nothing of this, I blur my back screen, my wall or anything. No, you need a very clean wall behind you. Plus, you will have to wear a nice t-shirt, a nice color short, a nice polo. I don't care. You don't have to wear any um, sport track or whatever. You have to come presentable. You're running a business now. Now, to back up what I'm saying is, and to help you, is most of sales is done through gesture. It's not necessarily what you say, but it's how you say it, and body language and hands play a big part in it. So if you're not sure how to communicate, ask Caleb advice, and he gave me this advice many years ago. Join Toastmaster. Toastmaster is a great investment for you if you're introverted and you need to come out and communicate, learning communication skills. It will be um, it will give you great benefits for your business and for your personal life. Trust me. Now, to help you, if you haven't been to Toastmaster, is I'll give you three stances. The first one is the thinking man stance. What do I mean by that? Is the stance you use for your prospect to think, especially when you're in your discovery phase where maybe asking question is not your fault and in your learning, coming to the Saturday course. You want your prospect to think, to go deeper in the emotion and the why after the why. And what I do when I ask those questions, or I ask a question about what the desired outcome, I go like this, and I go, he's gonna probably give me another answer, and I'm gonna say, but what do you think about it? And I'll nod. This is the first stance. The second stance I use is the vulnerable stance, where this stance is more for feeling. I'm looking for the feeling of my prospect. So, for example, I talk about you need to draw the picture of heaven. What does your prospect want? What is his perfect day? What is his perfect outcome of his business? What does he want with his family? Whatever. You get him there, and after you'll take him to hell to make sure you get urgency in the sales process. And when I say you take him to hell, it means, well, Robert, tell me what will happen if you don't implement those steps. As you can see, I'm putting my hand on my chest because I want him to feel the pain. I'm mirroring him. He's gonna mirror my behavior, my hands, the way I express myself. Finally, is the third one, which is probably the easiest one, the presentation stance. And I use this stance, moving my hands, when I want to describe the step of of my offering, which I'm in bridging mode in my sales framework. When I want to take them from zone A to zone B, and I'm building the steps one by one for them to reach the desired outcome. And as you can see, I'm moving my hands, I'm using the space, making sure they become the the journey becomes visual. So I hope those 3 steps will be useful for you. Obviously, if you want to practice more, come on the Saturday call. I will be always happy to help you. And yeah, please keep in mind, people are visual creatures.